This is the Duorest D2, and it's by far one of the most unique chairs that I've ever sat in. So today, we're gonna check it out. When I first saw the D2, I thought it looked very interesting. It's definitely going to be polarizing in terms of its styling, but overall, especially after seeing it in person, it looks really good in my opinion. It looks very futuristic and stylish, especially if you have a more modern setup. It also comes in additional colors that are not just black, so if you want something that matches a lighter room setup than mine, which has a lot of dark blacks and dark colors in here, you can have that as well. The layout of the chair is pretty straightforward, pretty standard to what you would normally see. You got your seat, obviously, two arms, a back, and we'll get on why that looks a little bit different in a second here, and an optional headrest that you can get. So that is a normal layout that you'd see for a lot of chairs, but what differentiates this chair is for sure these two wings or sort of back pieces that you have here. You can see they're very flexible, they're bendable, and it gives you a much different experience when you're sitting on this chair than you would from a normal chair that had just like a solid mesh back or just a solid foam back. You're probably thinking that back looks very odd. I don't know if that's going to be comfortable for me or not. Well, thankfully Duorest has given you full adjustability for that. So you swing around back, you'll see this little gray box here. Flip that open, there's a little twist knob here, you loosen it, turning it to the left, and then you can turn the orange knob left or right, and that dictates how wide or how narrow that backrest is. So you can see, I go left, it makes it wide, and you can make it really wide. So you can also make it really tight to the point that it's actually touching. So you can customize it and have it line up exactly how you want for your back. I keep mine pretty close on mine. I like that setting. You can also adjust the height. There's two squeeze tabs in here. You squeeze them. Oh, you can make it a little bit looser. You squeeze the tabs and then you can go up or down. So pretty simple there. Gives you a lot of adjustability there to get the backrest fine-tuned to exactly how you want it and get yourself in the perfect seating position. You can also get this chair with or without the adjustable headrest. It has a little latch here that you can go up or down, and it also goes back and forth like so, so you can get it pretty comfortable. It's best used if you can hit the back of your neck as opposed to your actual head, the top of your head. That's when I found it to be the most comfortable, but overall a decent implementation. And you can also, like I said, get it without. You can pop it off too, even if you purchase it and have your chair sit without it. You still have plenty of support from these back pieces. I haven't had any issues without using this headrest. The two backrest pieces sit on what appears to be two rubber knuckles that are attached to the back of the chair, and they can pivot in all axes off of those knuckles. Hopefully they stand up to long-term testing. I'll let you guys know how this chair holds up, but they seem pretty thick and durable, and I haven't had any issues so far. The chair is also built really well. It's primarily made of plastic, but there's no creaks or rattling or anything like that. Especially with the back piece that's adjustable, you really don't hear any noise coming out of it. It's very well built. In addition to having that nice backrest, you can also adjust pretty much all the normal things you would expect to on a premium chair. You have your armrest here, which obviously goes up and down. You can swivel in and out, and obviously back and forward. It has full adjustability, and what I noticed about this chair specifically versus a lot of some of the premium chairs I've tried in the past is that these armrests actually stay in place when you lean on them. A lot of chairs I've had, a lot of really nice chairs, you lean on them, the armrest kind of swivels all over the place. It's not really firm. This I really liked. I love this. These are really good, and they're pretty soft, so they're comfortable for long sessions. You also have adjustability here, so you can control the tilt here with the knob down on the bottom left side. On the right side, you have two knobs. One is for the seat pan adjustment. That does there. You can slide the seat pan in and out. And you also have adjustment for height on the right side as well. So enough adjustment, not a crazy level. Obviously, there's no lumbar adjustment or anything like that since this back is pretty unique, but the proper level of adjustment for a chair in this class, it has everything that I would want and really need when I'm trying to get my chair in the perfect position. Like with most modern chairs, you can get it with either roller style feet like you have on skates, or these casters that are great for carpet. And these casters look really good. They don't have locks on them, but if you're on carpet, that's not really a big deal. I find that locks are just in the way. They look good. They have a nice subtle gray color to them, and they move smoothly on carpet without wobbling all over the place anytime I sit in the chair. I think they're the perfect set of casters for a chair like this if you do have carpet. Now, all these features are great, but none of them really matter if the chair is not comfortable. But thankfully, it is. After sitting in this chair for long sessions, I've had it for about a month at this point, and I've used it for work every day. I sit at my computer for almost 8 hours a day. It is very, very comfortable, particularly if you're someone who might have back issues like myself. This is a really, really good chair. Now, the seat pan is not super thick, but it is very comfortable for long sessions. Duorest also mentioned that they're coming out with a thicker one, so that might be good for some of you out there, but I didn't really have any problems with it. I'm about 6 foot and 190 pounds. I found the backrest to be extremely comfortable, the perfect amount of padding between the backrest, and also the adjustability was perfect. The back sort of wings flex with you as you move. It's really, really comfortable for long days. Also, you can do the recline and the incline. It's great. I think overall, this is a very comfortable chair that most people will find good for long sessions. So overall, I was really impressed with the D2. I think it's a really great chair at a really good price considering the kind of chairs that it competes with ergonomically and in terms of long-term comfort. And if you're like me and you have some back issues from sitting in chairs all day, I think this is a great option. This has actually replaced my Steelcase Gesture, which should go to show you how good I really do think this chair is. It is fantastic and you should definitely check it out. In addition to this model, they do have more premium versions of this. They also have some more traditional chairs with like just traditional mesh backing and stuff like that you can check out on their website. And I'll drop links for this chair obviously and everything else that you can check out too on their website there below. Thanks to Duorest for sponsoring this video. This was a sneakily good chair. I'm really impressed with it and hopefully I'll be having it and using it for a long time. So thanks for watching, guys. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe if you liked the video. I'm Jay. I'll see you next time.